Arc measure.
Wait, didn't we do this before in another topic?
Yeah, it's really similar. We did do arc measures and we have like inscribed angles and central angles. Yes, we have done this before, but we're revisiting it now. Okay, so this says in circle S with the measure of minor arc, RT is equal to 46 degrees. Let me actually just, label that over here. RT is that one. We want to find the measure of angle RUT. So that, I'll do in blue, that's this angle. So I'll mark it like, that's so bad. Okay, like that angle. We're trying to find that angle. Okay, so there's two formulas here. We've seen them before, but I'll just remind you of them, whatever. So we have an inscribed angle. Actually, I think I'm going to need more space. I'm going to write it more to the right or to the left. So if we have an inscribed angle, this will be equal to 1/2 of the arc. And then if you have a central angle, this will be equal to the arc measure. Okay, and then if you forgot what an inscribed angle is and a central angle, let me just draw you a circle for the inscribed angle. It just means the corner of your angle is on the outside of your circle. So, like say over there. So this is an inscribed angle because the vertex is on the circle, like the outside of it. For a central angle, well, maybe you can probably guess or remember that the vertex is at the center of the circle. So this would be a central angle. Okay, so let me just mark the angle itself. Okay, so inscribed angle has the vertex on the outside, central angle has a vertex on the center. And so based on whatever situation we're given here in this problem, we'll know which equation to use. Okay, so in our equation right over here, we are given an inscribed angle, okay, because the vertex is on the outside of the circle. So we're going to use this first formula. Inscribed angle is equal to 1/2 arc. So let me write that. I'll just use a little arrow over here. We'll write it over here. So our inscribed angle is the measure of angle RUT. That's the one that we want. That's our inscribed angle, is equal to 1/2 of the arc. The arc is given to us right here, 46. So 1/2 times 46. So then that's equal to 23. So your final answer should be 23. Well, no, this is my final answer. You have a different number. So yeah, don't write 23. Great, it's not showing me, so let's go back. And you can see we got 1 out of 5, which means we got it correct. It's just, sometimes it just lags. Okay, so now let's do this one. I'm just gonna erase some of this stuff. Okay, so I just left the formulas there because it's the same formula, so I don't want to erase that. In circle G with measure of angle FJH equals 15, so let me mark that. This is 15. Find the angle measure of minor arc FH. So we want to find the arc right over here. Okay, so we're given the inscribed angle and we're trying to find the arc. So the first thing to do is figure out if it's inscribed or central. I already said it, but you can tell that since the vertex is on the outside, this will be inscribed angle. Central angle would have a vertex at the center because of the word central. This one is inscribed. So we're going to use this first formula. Again, the first formula. So our inscribed angle is 15. is equal to 1/2 of the arc. We don't know what the arc is, so I'll just call it arc. And then to figure out what the arc is, well, 15 is half of arc. So to get rid of a half, I'm going to multiply by 2. 15 times 2 is 30. The 1/2 and the 2 cancel out. So 30 is equal to the arc. And let me type that in. The arc is equal to 30. All right, are there any questions? All right, this time it gave us a green check mark. Let's go to the next problem. Another inscribed angle, that's fine. Inscribed angle is a harder one anyways, so I think that's a good thing. Let me erase some of that stuff. Erase. Okay. So we have circle N with measure of angle MPQ equals 17. Wait, MQP, I can't read for some reason. This one is 17. And then we want to find the measure of the arc. So we don't know what the arc is. So since we have an inscribed angle, we're going to use this first formula. And so we have the inscribed angle is 17 is equal to 1/2 of the arc. We don't know what the arc is, that's what we're looking for. And since it's equal to half of the arc, to solve for the arc, you just multiply by 2. Multiply by 2. 17 times 2 is 34. 1/2 and the 2 cancel out, so 34 is equal to the arc. Okay, any questions for this one? Okay, let me look for a central angle. That's not central. Okay, this one's a central angle. All right, I'm gonna do only one example of a central angle because I don't think you need more than that, honestly. But if you do, of course, just let me know. Sometimes I estimate wrong. But anyways, in circle R with measure of arc, QS equals 30 degrees. Find the measure of angle QRS. So we have a central angle, right? Because the vertex is at the center. When you have a central angle, the central angle is equal to the arc. So if our arc is 30, then our angle is 30. Oh, I should not scroll. All right, so if you have a central angle, they're just equal. You don't have to do any calculations at all. All right, any questions? All right, and then that's it for arc measure. Let's go to the next video for arc length.